Hello, it's Phil Tingley coming at you today. It's 42, day 42 of 90. All right, so I did tag in my last video, which I ended up posting today, that I filmed last night. Finally figured out how to get the larger videos to post from my phone to Facebook groups. I have to go into the video to share the video to Facebook groups, and then it'll upload that way. It does take a long time, but at least I can get it to upload that way instead of, sorry, just checking my finger that I sliced yesterday a little bit. So that was how I finally, because anything like over 5 or 6 minutes, somewhere right around there, 5 or 6 minutes in length, the Facebook app won't allow me to attach it to a post. So it was becoming a pain. Remember, my videos were like over 5.5 minutes long or so, 6 minutes. And I end up having to either, because it's been, this Google Pixel 5a has been a little bit pain in the butt. It's been a hassle for me to connect it to my computer to be able to transfer files over, whereas every Samsung I've had, it's been easy. Connect it, go into camera, transfer files, copy, paste. But this Pixel being ridiculously painful. Try to transfer by Bluetooth, that doesn't work. I'm connected to Bluetooth on my laptop, but I can't get it to transfer. Well, I can transfer the file, but that takes longer than uploading to Facebook. So then I would like upload it to YouTube and download it from YouTube once it was done uploading, re-download it to my PC, and then upload it to Facebook. Such a pain. But at least this way I can finally get them to post directly from the phone. Just takes a little bit extra time, but if I'm at home on Wi-Fi, that's not a big deal. So if anybody else has problems with that, that's a way for you to post from your phone. Not sure if it's a size limit, or it's probably a size limit. Not exactly sure what size it is. Probably something to look back at some of the videos, what size they are. Probably definitely anything a gigabyte or larger is probably prohibited by the app to upload. So on my phone, that's approximately 5.5 to 6 minutes, somewhere in there. So if you need to post it to a Facebook group, if you go into your videos first, select your video, go to share, and at least on the 5A, I have the option to share to a Facebook group. Then it'll attach it. It'll open up the Facebook. You select what group you want to attach it to or post to. Go into your post, and it'll automatically attach it that way. So that's one way to bypass it. What else was I going to talk about today? Day 42. Trying to think of what else I was going to talk about besides little technical issues with Facebook. Well, I think I kind of covered that yesterday. I kind of gave my review for the power of positive thinking. Main thing is just to have faith in what you're doing. Things get daunting and hard, and sometimes it seems like you're not making any traction. But just have faith. If you're not sure if you're doing the right thing, basically pray on it. Ask go into a meditative type state if you need to. Ask yourself, am I doing the right thing? Your subconscious mind. And ask for a sign. And I know one of the persons I was at Insight with, who was in actually two of my groups. She did the same thing. She asked for a sign, and she was given a couple of different signs on that she was on the right path. And she's asked several different times, a couple different times at least, and she gets she keeps Excuse me. She keeps getting signs pointing her that, yes, you're on the right path. Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. So have faith, as it says in the Bible, have, I'll paraphrase it a little bit, but have as much faith as a mustard seed, and you can move mountains. So if you can have, and I meant to look that up, that was in the Power of Positive Thinking also. Gotta look up the guy's name. But he took that particular phrase out of the Bible to heart, because he had a hard time having faith or believing in something, and he had read that passage, found that passage, having faith as a mustard seed, and one day he realized I need to have a mustard seed to remind me for faith. I can't recall the guy's name. I have to look it up. It's in the Power of Positive Thinking. And things were not going right for him. I think they lived in Pennsylvania, if I remembered right, and they drove up to New York to go to Pastor Peel's church to listen to his sermons. So that's where he ended up getting the phrase, really sticking to that. And he ended up asking his wife for if she had any mustard seeds. And he would take a mustard seed, put it in his pocket, lose it because it's, tiny little thing. And eventually he was like, there's some way I should be able to have this mustard seed on me in a piece of jewelry or something so that I don't lose it, and I can have it there to remember and have my faith and put my faith in, not necessarily put the faith in the mustard seed, but to remember to have faith as a mustard seed. Or if you could have just as much faith as a mustard seed does in that small little capsule. And apparently he went to some jewelers to try to find a way to put it inside of a piece of plastic to make a wristband or a necklace or something like that. They all said it couldn't be done because nobody had done it. And he worked on it for several weeks and found a way to do it, ended up making it, and made some different types of jewelry to house this mustard seed in a clear plastic little bauble. And he made them for some of his friends and whatnot. I got around, and someone said, hey, we can sell these things. So it became a big, going from being basically broke and having no idea what he's going to do to suddenly becoming wealthy by selling these little mustard seed necklaces and wristbands. And I can't, almost had the name. It was something mustard seed remembrancer. And so he got wealthy, famous, all his issues, worries, and things were solved just by having faith in a mustard seed. So I don't know. That was where my story ended up going. So keep faith in whatever it is that you're doing. Ask for signs if you need, and if you really believe in what it is that you're doing, your heart is into it. Have full faith in that, and if everything is right, if it's a good thing, then it should come true. Or at least, God, higher power, the universe will give you the power, the strength, and the resources to make it happen. If you're wishing for something bad, then either something bad is going to come out of it or it just won't happen, because the universe and everything mainly operates off of positive power. All right, so that's all I got for today. Thank you. And next few days, tomorrow I'm going down to visit my daughter down in Flagstaff, so we'll probably make a little video on the way. I'll be in the truck with my kids and my dog. We'll see how that goes. We'll be down there for a couple of days and come back on Saturday before Easter. All right, so everyone take care. Love you all. Keep feeling tingly. Thank you.